Hey, what's up, everybody? Coach Tim Springer, Spartan Basketball, back with another car series. Obviously, I'm in military uniform. I'm in a Humvee right now, so I guess we'll call it a Humvee series today. Don't worry, I'm not driving this, especially if any military officials see this. I'm actually just waiting for one of my leadership. They're in a meeting right now, and I'm sitting in the Humvee waiting, and I thought it'd be a great chance to speak to you, my people, of course. Talk about something that's just overwhelming me right now. It's just such a thought that makes so much sense to me. And I guess before I talk about it, let me show you something. Let me show you what I've been looking at for like the last week and a half. Look how beautiful this is. Check this out. Look at that. Let me zoom in for you. Look at those beautiful mountains. Check that out. And they just go on and on and on. And I'll be honest with you, that probably won't even do it enough justice to really know the beauty of these mountains right now. They are amazing. At sunset, at sunrise, it's amplified by 100. It's amazing. But, you know, since day one we've been here, I've been looking at those mountains and I just keep saying to myself, man, I would love to just climb one of those just to see what it's like at the top or what's on the other side of that mountain. And I just keep asking myself that. And you know, being here has also allowed me to take myself out of the environment of the basketball, Spartan basketball, and the goals that we have set there, and really just analyze looking from the outside in. And you know, coming up here is some really big stuff. I'm about to go to Orlando actually in a week and a half when I get home. And hopefully be a part of something very big. I don't, obviously, as always, I don't want to tell all the details because I, you know, don't want to let a cat out the bag until it's done. However, hold on a second. That mountain has just played such a huge analogy in what I've been thinking about, because a lot of what Orlando is going to have to do is with the goal that I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to get somewhere and be accepted into an organization that's going to allow me to reach to that next level, and it's a huge goal. And I'll be honest, it's a big enough goal that it's kind of scary, you know, to a degree. And you know, we've talked about goals should be scary to some level, to some extent. Goals should be scary. And you know, I look at that mountain and it's just like it's the same thing, and I just think, okay, going up there, I mean, at that high altitude, it's probably going to be a little bit of scariness in there. And then, you know, out here, man, you got everything. We've seen rattlesnakes, tarantulas, javelinas, which are like mini boars, but they're omnivores, and they are aggressive, and just a lot of stuff out here. And you know, that kind of adds to the fear, and then the altitude and that distance, and then the heat, where you can become a heat casualty. There's just so much stuff that could impact you from, one, not even starting your path up that mountain. And then two, there's the chance that you might just not make it up there. But then you look at that mountain, and you look on top of it. What would it be like to be on top of that mountain, to look past that mountain? And it's amazing. You think about, wow, there's nothing that could replace that. There's nothing that could match it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. That's almost why I'm hoping we get to climb that before we leave. I don't know if it's going to happen, because that would be an experience you would never forget. And I think our goals got to be the same way. One, we've got to set goals that are that amazing, that if when we get to that goal, or we get beyond that goal, we can look back and be like, wow, I went through all that to get this, and it was worth it, and it was one of the greatest moments of my life. And then two, we just got to set goals that big. Play big. Play big. Don't set little goals on little hills that you can climb up in 2 days. That's silly. There's no sense in that. So, you know, I've just been looking at that and just thinking about that, and it's just been an amazing time being here. You know, it's hot, it's a little rough, and we're doing some work, but the mountains are just making it such a peace of mind right now. And I want you to take that and find a goal that intrigues you in the same way. Go find a mountain to climb. And when you do, take a second to enjoy yourself there, and be proud of what you accomplished, and then go find another mountain. Take care. God bless.